In today's video we shall be bringing you the latest from the United States, with the latest 2026 H-1B visa caps and significant drop. The number of H-1B visa cap registrations for 2026 has significantly dropped. New data from the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services USCIS shows that only 3.58 lakh people signed up this time, which is a big 26.9% drop from last year's 4.78 lakh. The fall is even greater compared to 2024, with numbers going down by more than 54%. Out of all the registrations this year, 120,141 were picked to move ahead. The H-1B visa program is important for Indian IT workers in a major way. U.S. tech companies hire talent. Every year, the program gives out 85,000 visas, including 20,000 spots for people with U.S. master's degrees. Why did the drop occur? Many reasons are being cited for this big drop, including new rules, higher H-1B costs, and changing career plans for foreign workers. A major reason is also that USCIS is cracking down on duplicate entries and system misuse. Based on evidence from the FY 2023 and FY 2020 for H-1B cap seasons, we undertook extensive fraud investigations, denied and revoked petitions accordingly, and continue to make law enforcement referrals for criminal prosecution, the USCIS said on its official website. We are also reviewing the FY 2025 and FY 2026 data for any attempts to gain an unfair advantage through the beneficiary-centric selection process. USCIS also said it will take strong action when needed, including petition denials, cancellations, and criminal charges. We believe that the decreased filing rate for FY 2020 for H-1B cap petitions and the decreased registration numbers for FY 2025 and FY 2026 indicate that these investigations and the beneficiary-centric selection process have been effective integrity measures, the statement read. Besides policy changes, the cost of applying has become a big reason people are backing off. USCIS raised the registration fee from $10 to $250 this year. That made a big difference, especially for students and people just starting out. It's no longer a small gamble, said a software developer from Nagpur now in Washington on OPT optional practical training. When the fee was $10, people thought, why not try? But $250 is serious money, especially when you're not guaranteed a shot. I'm still unsure if I'll register next year. I've started saving up.
At the same time, more people are now looking at other countries instead of the U.S. Many of us are looking at Australia or Germany now, said Aftab B., a postgraduate from Hyderabad living in Chicago. Their immigration systems are more straightforward and you feel more welcome there. I'm also considering UAE. The U.S. feels uncertain long wait times for green cards, H-1B dependency, job instability. It's just not worth the anxiety anymore. Experts say this change could have a big impact on how Indian students move abroad. India has always been one of the top countries sending students to the U.S. The American dream of immediate employment at a high salary with full sponsorship of an H-1B visa will elude most foreign students. It's not the late 90s and early 2000s anymore, said an economist. As word continues to travel back to India that post-graduation labor market outcomes are not as strong as before, Indian student emigration to the USA will weaken. Trump's approach to work visas. Although former President Donald Trump has supported employment-based visas like the H-1B in the past, the current administration's stance appears more cautious. Critics, such as the advocacy group U.S. Tech Workers, argue that the continued approval of large numbers of H-1Bs ignores recent tech layoffs and growing voter concerns. The group posted on X, formerly Twitter. Despite mass tech layoffs and voter backlash, especially after the Christmas H-1B uproar, the Trump team stays hands-off. 120,141 new H-1Bs selected for FY 2026. While policies may be toughening, the real impact on future H-1B demand and selection outcomes will depend on upcoming changes to U.S. immigration rules and job market dynamics. What this means for H-1B applicants. The reduced number of registrations and lower multi-entry attempts reflect a tighter, more competitive H-1B visa process. Here are key takeaways for skilled workers and sponsoring companies. Higher odds of selection for single-entry applicants. Increased scrutiny may continue into FY 2027. Early preparation and strong documentation remain crucial.
As the FY 2026 H-1B visa lottery results come into focus, it's clear that both demand and participation have dropped significantly. With immigration rules tightening and political pressure mounting, the future of employment-based U.S. visas may be entering a more selective era. For skilled workers eyeing opportunities in the U.S., preparation and timing have never been more important. And that draws the curtain on the latest from the United States, with the latest 2026 H-1B visa caps and significant drop. If you found this information valuable and you're eager for more most updated information and immigration tips to successfully migrate, then kindly like and share our videos and subscribe to this channel. Then don't forget to hit the notification button to have all our latest videos produced. If you need help, however, with specifics or individualized services in particular, please feel free to contact us by electronic mail and let's create this success story together. Thank you and see you at the next video.